Oh, hi, boys and girls. Did you think that our evil clown time was over? It's never over. I mean, I'm kind of stuck in this thing, so I guess we're doing this for the time being. And today, we're gonna check out a mini timeline of the Jack in the Box movies. Can you say Jack in the Box? I mean, you should. It's like really easy.
The first movie pumped up in 2019 with the Jack in the Box, which kicks off with a man finding a clown doll Jack in the Box buried underground. And come on, right off the bat, why are you bringing this thing into your home? Something else comes out of it and kills, and it cuts to 12 years later. We're set in England, and Casey here is starting a new job at the Hawthorne Museum, and he's supposed to be from America, and he's either someone doing a slightly iffy American accent, or he actually is American and just has a strange manner of speaking.
You have everything over here. A rich history, amazing architecture. But most of all, England is a change of scenery.
The box is there, found while cleaning a house, and they open it. That night, some thieves break into the museum, and did you ever notice what lousy timing the robbers have in horror movies? They are always just picking that one night to rob a place, that one night that a haunted artifact arrived, or a zombie outbreak begins, or a person is possessed, or whatever. The big clown-looking guy comes out to claim them, and the next day, an antiques appraiser theorizes that the box is from the Victorian era and says that the Jack in the Box were originally created to contain evil entities. As the box opens up and the clown comes back out, he kills and the box starts to count, and Casey sees a missing photo for the woman killed there. It says that she went missing on October 29th, 2019, so that's our time frame here. And he uses that very classy search engine that's like the generic search engine, which is just as effective as those name brand searchers. There he finds out that the demon's name is Jackastamara, or just Jack. Just Jack. And is after 6 victims, and only after it gets 6 can it be trapped back in the box. But that seems to be a bit suspect of the person who made that box. Like, someone made that thing to hold and contain the demon, so I don't know, maybe make it so it would be trapped after it takes 1 victim. Or better yet, maybe don't make it with a crank on the side so that someone could open it. Like, you built the box to contain it. Why would you make the apparatus to then reopen it? There's then this whole subplot where Casey's girlfriend was killed by a robber one night, and she called him, but he ignored the call, and he feels guilty because he says he could have helped her, but like, the robber was right behind her. If he answered, what did he think he was going to do? Teleport there to stop the guy? He researches the guy from the beginning of the movie and goes to see him and tries to get rid of the box but can't, and Jack emerges to claim his final victim. And really, he really just takes his time here, doesn't he? I mean, everyone else he just killed lickety-split, but oh no, I have a main character here, better take my time. Casey damages the creature's heart, its weak point, and then says the magic word that will seal the box. Casey is blamed for the murders, and it's told that each life that Jack takes keeps him alive for 3 years, so they have to make sure it's unfound for 15 years since he already killed 5 people. Lisa buries the box, and we find out that a piece of his claw was severed and is outside the box, which means that Jack is free and he gets her. A sequel arrived 3 years later, and we got 2022's The Jack in the Box Awakening, and gives us a very ill woman being given the Jack in the Box, which she's been hunting for, and it's said that it's the very first one. This guy says it was hard to find because it was linked to a murder case a few years back and mentions Hawthorne and Casey, so we're a few years after, so probably real-time 22. She changes the letters on top to life and then opens the box. Jack comes out and starts doing what the Jack be doing, and she says that if she gives the box 6 sacrifices, then she'll be cured of her sickness.
They hire a new employee for the estate, and she signs this contract, which says that it is October 19th, 2020. So this is only 1 year later, even though that guy in the beginning says that it was a few years back. But I guess he just doesn't understand what a few means, and apparently thinks that a few equals, 1.
So the servants all play chess, and Amy here says checkmate after moving her bishop, and it looks like she moves it here to get his king, which is here, and they treat her like she's a chess genius and really showed this guy up. But this is a knight. Just move it here.
And that is probably the nittiest nit that I have picked on this channel in like maybe this year.
They explain one of the issues of the first film, explaining that the box was never intended to keep the demon away forever, and that it was expressly made to fulfill wishes. The box creates a deal with it. You let it out. It takes 6 victims and you get a wish. It's also told that the Jack was once human and the creature is just a demon in his human form, and he wanted to be locked away and made a deal with this guy who created the box, but he was betrayed and he turned it into the setup that we are now aware of. Jack starts to tally up his numbers, with Mom getting healthier with each one, and when it comes down to only needing one more sacrifice, Amy fights back and kills the mom, and succeeds in stabbing Jack in the heart and getting away. Edgar allows Jack to take him as the 6th, which completes the spell, and Mom is brought back to life.
So there you have it. It's 2 movies about the Jack in the Box that actually make a surprising bit of sense, except for that really brief, that couple of years comment. Everything does make sense. They did a pretty good job making it make sense. And they're not bad. Both of these movies are pretty decent. Neither one of them is that great, but they're not that bad either. They're fine. Yeah, if you've seen them and want to see them or anything along those lines, just leave me a comment down below on what you thought of them or some such. And obviously hit a like on this video if you appreciated it, and if you like what you see on the channel, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button so that you can see more. And then if you appreciate it, go to my Patreon page at patreon.com/MovieTimelines and help support this channel like these guys over here do, because they are pretty awesome. And until then, I'll see you very shortly for another great video. Hey! Oh, thank goodness.